Alright, so we've already done the Ribrianne showcase. If you haven't watched that already, link is in the description of her new EZA abilities. Now we have her two friends here, Kakunsa as well as Rosie. So we are going to be showcasing them both together since they both kind of need each other in order to have their full capabilities. So let's talk about Kakunsa first here. So both of these cards do essentially the same thing. Usually like when Dokkan releases like a duo card, they have like an opposites kind of thing where it's like switching the attack and the defense, kind of like that. So actually they're both special pose category leaders for 77% stat boost and 3 ki. And then they provide their typing as a secondary leader for 50% stat boost. For Kakunsa, she raises her attack at an infinite rate and causes supreme damage to the enemy, as well as lowering the enemy's attack. So that's Kakunsa's there. And then for the passive skill, we got attack and defense plus 80%, special pose category allies 2 ki, and attack and defense plus 22%. Then an additional 22% defense at the start of each turn, and that stacks upon each other. So not only does she infinitely raise attack, but she also infinitely raised defense. The only difference is that her attack increases are going to be more faster compared to her defense increase. And also, she has a high chance of stunning the attacked enemy as long as you have Ribrianne or Rosie attacking in the same turn. Now, that's also included with the defense stacking, so you do need Rosie or you do need Ribrianne in order to get that defense stack from Kakunsa. For the hidden potential system, I've given her 14 additional, 9 critical, and 3 dodge. And then for the link skills, I believe they both have the same link skills: Battlefield Diva, Metamorphosis, the Innocence, Signature Pose, More Than Meets the Eye, Tournament Power, and Shattering the Limit. And then they have the same categories: Peppy Girls, Universal Survival Saga, Transformation Boost, and Special Pose. Now for Rosie, she infinitely raises her defense with her super attack and lowers the enemy's defense, still causing supreme damage to the enemy. Her passive's essentially the same thing as Kakunsa's, but instead of the defense stack, Rosie has the attack stat plus 22% at the start of each turn. Instead of a high chance of stunning, she steals the attacked enemy for the turn, as long as you have Ribrianne or Kakunsa in the same turn. And yeah, for the hidden potential system, 15 additional, 6 critical, and 5 dodge for Rosie here. And yeah, same link skills, same categories. And we're going to do this on a Dokkan event because I'm planning on doing a Peppy Girl showcase in a future video where we're doing the Infinite History event. That way we can see how much defense they get in a very, very long event. But for now, we're just doing a Dokkan event that supplies type advantage for both of them. And I should have done this with the Ribrianne showcase, but we're running Cooler as the friend leader for the transformation boost, 170% attack boost. So yeah, it's going to be hopefully some good damage here. And we have Ribrianne for the 99% leader. Let's jump into things and see how well these two girls do. Of course, we're going to have them both together. What is good is that they both support each other. And this is actually my first time doing the Kefla event, so I did not know there was a sick soundtrack in the back here. I was not told about this. Now, this is cool. I feel like it should have been like the whole thing. But anyway, we can see what their stuff is like at the start here. 118,000 attack stat, 75,000 defense for Rosie. Actually, solid attack and defense right off the rip. So, pretty impressive so far. We're going to leave the STR for Kakunsa only. And we'll just have the support here. Because why not? And yeah, she's going to raise her defense, everything like that. So, that's going to be good. Let's take a super attack. Let's see how much damage we will take here. 33,000, not too bad. I do like the super attack animations. They're pretty decent, especially the ending. I do like the ending, especially when you get the kill. I think it's a cool KO screen. But I had to look at that super attack animation while we're doing the Extreme Z area, and when you do that super attack against Ribrianne, her face expressions that she makes is pretty funny. Alright, we're going to float out Kakunsa here. Oh, what I should have done was float out Rosie. Whoops. So actually, Kakunsa gets her abilities now because of the fact that she is with Ribrianne. I'm going to try and not kill here. And her beginning defense stat is 72,000, so not too far. And we'll target Caulifla for the type advantage. Alright, here we go. 860,000 for her super attack. That one's a good finishing as well. And we also got the high chance of stun, not like it mattered. We can go for the kill now. And of course, her defense stacking increased quite a bit actually now that there was now that there's two supports. 110,000 defense, 187,000 attack stat. Looking very, very good. Yeah, they should finish up this phase right here. 1 million attack stat. Let's go. Little additional attack. Oh, it didn't kill. Nice. Finally sort out my rotations. And yeah, I'm going to be floating out Cooler because he actually supports transformation boost as long as you're versing one enemy. So he'll be a great support unit for the girls, weirdly enough. Alright, finally, we have them together. So now, we can compare them, and you can definitely see the difference right there. Although one got a little bit of an advantage over the other because one was with, Kakunsa was with Ribrianne at one point. But you can see the difference in the attack and the defense. Rosie has more defense, Kakunsa has more attack. And I'm going to actually put Rosie in the middle because I want to see how much she can tank. Maybe we'll see a super attack. And we also get to lower attack as well with Kakunsa. So yeah, big attack difference right there. Defense, I mean, we've only been like 4 turns, and I mean, their defense is pretty decent already. 510,000 damage. Type disadvantage, about 1.3 million attack stat. And we get the seal as well. So now we can't even see the super attack. I completely forgot about that part. Wouldn't be surprised if we killed Kefla here. 1.3 mil, what the... Sheesh. Ooh, I don't think KO kills. Type disadvantage. Yeah, 41,000. At least they raise something, even if one of them only super attacks here. And I'm gonna go with Kakunsa on this one. Their attack stat and defense is going haywire so fast. It helps that they support each other as well. It's pretty cool. Very, very cool. So it's like they have like 140% attack defense. It's kind of insane. For a free-to-play EZA card. Alright, onto tech now, which is what I was waiting for Rosie. Do her damage. Take a super attack. Ribrianne should be fine. Yep, 41k. Ribrianne's a tank. Okay, we might get hurt quite a bit here. A little bit of damage. Just a little bit. A little bit of metamorphosis comes into play here. Defense check, 110,000, 156,000. Attack stat is growing so fast. And we should be fine here. We can still seal. So, Rosie's actually a very good counter for this. Oh, 1 million damage. Let's go. Lowers the attack as well. And we should get the Doka mode next turn, actually, as well. So, good timing. Depending on the event, it will pick who we will use it on. Depending on what phase we end up after these super attacks. We'll see. Ooh, do we survive this? Just, I think. Ooh. Hopefully Cooler can tank these. Yeah. Alright, so it looks like we are going to be using the Dokkan mode with Rosie. And yeah, the support did activate for Videl as well. So we should be looking really good. It sucks that she's not the main damage dealer. As you can see, by the attack difference. It's kind of insane. But, I mean, we'll see Kakunsa do a lot of damage in the next phase anyway, since it's STR. This will just be like the last time Rosie shines, other than her defense. Here we go. 1.6 mil attack stat. 2 million damage right there. Bam, bam, bam. Gives us full HP as well. Perfect. It's time to kick some ass. Wow, we actually do quite a bit to Kefla. Ribrianne's got this. She raises her defense. She's good. 47,000. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready for the big dammy. Let's see it. So we'll attack with Kakunsa first here. 433,000 attacks. That, my lord. So good. So good. 1.4. 838,000 damage. No critical there. But we lowered her attack, so that's good. Actually, Rosie's got more of an attack stat. How did that happen? How does that work if, like... If Kakunsa starts off with 400,000 attack stat and Rosie has 200,000, how did... If they have the same super attack multiplier, I believe, how did she end up getting more damage? Confused I am. I gotta break up the pair here so we can survive. Probably be the last turn next turn. Alright, here we go. One last time. Let's see what happens here. Great support unit as well. Final stat checks. 230k on the defense for Rosie. 132,000 defense for Kakunsa with 492,000 attack stat. And Rosie with 304k. Let's see. Let's do it. Let's see the output. The super attack is going to do nothing to us. Double-digit damage. Peak performance right there. 1.8 mil for Rosie. 610,000 damage. And then Kakunsa, type advantage, 1.4 mil. Yeet. 868,000 damage. And that is the duo. One of the best free-to-play duos to be released as of now. Actually, now that I think about it, I think Kaon Caulifla is still a little bit better, just because those additionals do come into play, and it's so good. So anyway, that's going to wrap up today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure to check out all my social medias down in the description. Check out my second channel, JFans on Live, Twitch channel, at JFans on Twitch. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.